Wendy's company origin and success, owing to love for the daughter. Dave Thomas, a guy from modest origins, had an idea for the ideal fast food restaurant and hamburger business when he started Wendy's. Thomas started as a cook at the Hobby House in Fort Wayne and then worked for KFC restaurants owned by the same family. Following these events, Dave resolved to strike out on his own and pursue a career in fast food. The idea started as a result of a friend of Dave's difficulty finding decent lunch in downtown Columbus, and Dave saw an opening. Dave Thomas founded the first Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers in Columbus, Ohio, on November 15, 1969. He was living out his childhood fantasy. The brand name derived from the love for the daughter. In most cases, entrepreneurs find it hard to settle on a specific brand name for their startup, and that was the same situation Dave found himself in. Before deciding on his daughter Melinda's nickname, Wendy, Dave tried all 5 of his children's names for the restaurant, but due to uniqueness and love for the daughter, he settled for Wendy. The fact that her siblings began calling her Wenda, which eventually became Wendy, since they could not pronounce her given name, made it easier. In his mind, Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers would be the best place for authentic, homemade burgers made with fresh beef, with a happy, healthy young girl as the logo. Initially, Dave came up with hot and juicy hamburgers, thick and meaty chili, French fries, soda, and a frosty dairy dessert on the original menu. These helped him push his vision for Wendy's, where he envisioned a restaurant that wouldn't skimp on quality but delivered delicious, freshly prepared meals by kind staff. Subsequently, he came up with square ground beef hamburgers drooping from the bread, topped with customer-chosen ingredients, which is the Wendy's signature dish. The background of Wendy's. The 1000th Wendy's restaurant opened within 10 years of the company's inception, largely due to Thomas's visionary leadership. Due to age and other factors, Thomas stepped down as CEO in 1982, but the firm nevertheless experienced growth. However, after a few minor failures, such as an unsuccessful breakfast service experiment, Thomas became the face of the brand in a successful advertising campaign that started running in 1989. The advertisement's generally pleasant tone and his folksy, avuncular attitude were an enjoyable departure from the company's last successful campaign, its sharp, "Where's the beef?" advertising from the mid-1980s. Thomas had made a record-breaking number of displays in Wendy's ads, more than 800, by the time he passed away in 2002. Even though the Wendy's brand was synonymous with Thomas's image for a generation of customers. The Wendy's firm took up childhood adoption, one of Thomas's favorite humanitarian issues, most notably in 1992 when the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption was established. After years of complicated corporate sales, mergers, and acquisitions involving several fast food chains, Wendy's has finally settled into a single parent company, the Wendy's Company, and has relocated its headquarters back to Dublin, Ohio, not far from the site of the original Wendy's, which had closed in 2007. The entity started preparing square hamburger patties, the Frosty, a chocolate and, beginning in 2006, vanilla frozen treat, and non-traditional burger joint sides such as baked potatoes and chili. Net worth and performance success. February 16, 2024, the market cap, also known as net value, of the Wendy's company was $3.80 billion. This is a projection that over the last 12 months, its market cap has declined by -20.55%. Besides, the highly competitive quick-service restaurant sector places a premium on Wendy's financial accomplishments. Yet, the resilience of the company's brand and the efficacy of its operations were on full display as they increased sales and net income despite the difficult economic climate. The company's strong financial management is evident in the 28.7% growth to $274.3 million in free cash flow, which puts it in a good position for future investments and shareholder returns. As a market leader in the fast food business, Wendy's recently announced strong financial results for the year and the fourth quarter of 2023. Global same-restaurant sales have grown for 13 years, owing to the company's dedication to its growth pillars and alignment with franchisees. In addition to having approximately 250 additional locations worldwide, Wendy's has achieved remarkable growth in digital sales and increased its U.S. company-operated restaurant profit to levels seen before COVID-19. Compared to last year's period, Wendy's reported a small rise in overall sales to $540.7 million. The total income for the year was $2.18 billion, up 4.1% over the previous year. The full-year 1% improvement in the U.S. company-operated restaurant margin reflects the company's skill in cost management. Operating profit increased by 8.1% for the year, helped by a 2% drop in general and administrative expenditures. Adjusted EBITDA climbed 7.7% to $535.9 million, while net income jumped 15.2% to $204.4 million for the entire year. System-wide sales have increased, and same-restaurant sales have been on an upward trend for Wendy's despite severe inflationary headwinds. Global sales increased by a significant 14.1%, while sales in the United States increased by only 5.1%. However, in the fourth quarter, the margin for company-operated restaurants in the U.S. saw a little reduction. This was mainly caused by rising commodity prices, client counts, and labor expenses. Recently, the company has been involved in incorporating cutting-edge features like an improved drive-thru and a kitchen designed for speed and efficiency. The global next-gen restaurant has been optimized to meet the demands of digital ordering. In addition to maximizing efficiency, the new design lays the groundwork for improved returns for our franchisees and an enhanced experience for Wendy's consumers, delivery partners, and restaurant staff, all thanks to Global Next General. In short, I can say that Wendy's company has thrived in the past decades, and nothing has stopped the company from expanding to more countries over the years. Its financial success can be attributed to its leadership style, investment portfolio, and stakeholders' trust in the brand. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this.